I'm just chilling in my living room, and somebody said something to me on a comment, and I wanted to kind of elaborate on that thought and that feeling. Somebody said that, you know, the AKA is going to walk with the bank. And what that means to me, and I'm pretty sure is what he meant by that statement, is the American Kratom Association is dealing with the pharmaceutical companies. They're dealing with the FDA, they're dealing with the DEA, they're dealing with all of these entities. And you have to understand something that these entities have been persuaded and they've been manipulated and they've been, thriving on the almighty dollar. That's why things are the way that they are, because they have a certain set of tools that they're using to utilize profit. And if there's anything that can alter that from a natural plant or a natural, source that doesn't have anything to do with their outlet, they want to illegalize it because it will, at the bottom, at the end of the day, it hurts their bottom line. So the American Kratom Association is like basically out there fighting against this shit. And, I received a comment and it said that the AK is going to walk with the bank, meaning that they're going to just like walk with the money type of shit. And, to me, I see that being a possibility just because, the almighty dollar is the most powerful tool known to man. And when you put that much pressure on a certain group of people that are small in numbers, and, the American Kratom Association is not that big compared to these other institutions. So you have to take a step back and look at their numbers and, who these people are. Um, and it's just kind of like, the pharmaceutical industry has gotten this far. I think the only thing that's saving us is, in us being the Kratom community, I think that the only thing saving us is our voice. When you sign that online petition that says that you want to keep Kratom legal, that's a powerful tool. Writing to your local office, your government officials, that's an important tool as well. Addressing these letters and these testimonies to these state officials that are trying to fight for the illegalization of Kratom. I think it's important for us to make YouTube videos, to make videos on other platforms, to speak abroad. And this goes for not only the Kratom community, but just the all natural solution niche, like that whole market and everybody involved in that way of living, really. I mean, we choose to use these substances over what the normal society has given us through pharmaceuticals, and it's just like it's a different way of thinking, a different way of feeling. And I sure as hell hope the AKA doesn't walk with the bank, but like I said, that comment was kind of stirred up some thoughts and some emotions. And like I said, I think it could happen, but I mean, I just want to believe that people are good and that like we could win the good one. We could win the fight, but I don't know, man. It's up to you guys to decide what that interpretation is for, the AKA walking with the bank, and if you think that that could happen in the future. It's just an interesting thought and kind of a depressing thought at the same time, but because everybody loves their kratom, especially me. So if it became illegal, it would just be like, well, I guess now I'm participating in illegal activity, just like I did with weed for so many years. I mean, think of it like that, I guess. Unless they make it like just as bad as heroin, which they're trying to. If you get caught with heroin, you're doing time. If you get caught with kratom, you're doing time. Who's gonna take that risk? Who's gonna stand up and be like, "Fuck that shit. I'm still gonna use kratom. I'm still gonna import and export, and I'm still gonna find a way to do that." Who are they gonna be the ones that do that? And then who are the ones that are just going to drop it, move on to heroin, back onto opiates, back onto all these different substances that are killing people. um, so now you're putting people in prison, and you're also killing people because they don't have that alternative anymore. It's a revolving cycle, and it's fucking sickening. I hope the AKA doesn't walk with the bank. Fuck that shit. Anyways, that's my thought process. And once again, excuse my language. Some people don't appreciate the cuss words. I really could care less just because it's just who I am. That's just how I express myself. So if you guys are rocking with me, get a subscribe going, hit the like button down below. I'm always up for conversation. I'm always up for questions and interesting comments and feedback. So let me know what you guys think. I'll talk at you later. All right, bye.